Good afternoon, everybody. It's Monday, time for some messages. I definitely have moved past the Monday morning situation. It's not working for me anymore. So these are just Mara's Monday messages. Some point on Monday, I'm going to give a message. I cannot promise when that time is going to be. That is so much easier for me. So there you have it. Okay. So big day and big week of cool energy going on. Number one, today is the full super moon, a blood moon is what it's called, and a total lunar eclipse. So the eclipse energy really supports us in being more open to our own desires and ways that we're moving forward. And it makes us easier. It makes it easier for all of us to communicate with spirit and the universe, the divine, and it also helps us to communicate with our soul, to listen and to hear our soul's inner yearnings. So again, these next day or two, and really the eclipse is, goes on for a little bit longer than that, the energy from it. All of this is helping us to be more in touch with our soul's purpose and with our own purpose. And because this is all happening at the beginning of January of 2019, it's really helping us to extend into 2019 and, really step into this higher purpose that we've been talking about for a while. So it's really, the full moon brings us this intense emotional reset, yay. And in these next 24 to 36 hours, you may be feeling that. So it's a great time to move your body, to meditate, and to be in touch with Mother Earth, like ground yourself, hug a tree, walk on the bare ground. A little tough right now in New Hampshire as we've got serious snow going. And so it's not really going to work for me in terms of walking barefoot. But I can touch the trees, right? When I'm walking, Winnie, or outside, touch a tree. I went skiing yesterday. That really helped me to be in touch with the outside. So be in nature, snowshoe, go skiing, take a walk, breathe the air, touch a tree. Also, crystals are a great way. Our crystal of the week this week is amber, which is not really a crystal, it's a resin. But anyway, it still will help us to be in touch with Mother Earth. So all of those things are going to help to ground us with this intense energy that we have going on right now. And then, of course, meditating is my answer to everything, along with getting an adjustment, along with using some essential oils, right? And that's another way to be in touch with Mother Earth, is using doTERRA essential oils. So, hi, Christine. I know, fun, because today I'm more at the latter part of the day doing this, so I'm glad you get to be with us live too. That's awesome. So, so this is a great time for reflection. Again, full moon is always a great time for reflection and releasing, thinking about and feeling about how you want to move into this next month. And for us right now, it's really how we want to move into this next year. So yeah, you're supported. You're totally supported and loved, and being brought all kinds of great energy to start to get some things done. So that's really what this reading was about the whole time. Okay, our oil of the week is Spearmint. Yummy. Smells so delicious. I put it on my wrists, and again, I always have, some kind of bracelet situation going where you can, rub those oils into the bracelets. The lava stones or wood or crystals will hold on to that energy and hold on to that scent. And so then you can smell your wrists all day. Remember that spearmint is a little bit of a hot oil, so be aware of like not putting it close to your eyes or, you know, sensitive places. But spearmint helps us to release anxiousness and nervousness, and it helps us to have more confidence and more courage, especially in terms of speaking. So if you are going to be speaking, it's good to put some on your neck. I sometimes, when I am going to be speaking, I'll put lavender, which is helps us to communicate, and spearmint as well, because it helps us to release that anxiousness, gives us courage, and it's so perfect for, again, stepping into this higher purpose and stepping into what we desire and what we've been co-creating with the divine, and how we want to step into this year. So love our spearmint, enjoy it, use it. You can put it in your water and drink it. You can put it in the diffuser along with some other oils that you enjoy. So really good one. All right, amber. So we talked about amber is our crystal, but again, it's a resin, but of the week. You know, amber, I touch it and I feel warm almost immediately. It's very warming, and it supports our second and third chakras. So our second chakra is our sacral chakra. It's like where our, you know, below our belly button. And this is where creation for women, you know, like creation of babies. But it's also where our creativity lies and is activated. So that, so between that and then our third chakra, which is right above our belly button, amber really supports both of those areas. And that area is our solar plexus. And that's really where our fire and our will to get things going, our action happens as well. So like, yes, let's be creative, but then let's get some stuff done. And that's the theme today and for this week. So it also improves self-confidence, amber, which again is like perfect, right? We just heard about that with spearmint. It helps with self-confidence. So I love it when these guys all come together. It always gives me the chills, and anyway, so fun. Okay, so amber, and it's very warming, and it supports the immune system as well. So for some of us, as we're releasing with this full moon, I've noticed and been around a lot of people with symptoms going on. And again, you know, we love to blame it on the cold weather. We're not as in the sun, maybe. We are inside with maybe stale air. Of course, diffusing your oils is a great idea as it cleans the air for you, but amber will support your immune system. So it's just an indicator to me also that many of us in our community are maybe dealing with some immune system challenges. So oil up, buttercup. That's the best way to handle it. Of course, get an adjustment, duh, and you know, all of the stuff you know what to do. Okay, so next card, or first card really, boundaries. Wah. So we are being called, hey Liza, we are being called to establish possibly clearer boundaries. A great way to shore up our boundaries is to first be in touch with what is draining our energy, what every day or every week or every moment, what is feeling heavy in our life and what is feeling light in our life. And because sometimes it's hard to know what's draining my energy. It's like, I don't know, So what feels heavy and what feels light? The things that feel heavy are draining your energy. And those could be, that could be people. It could be places. It could be things. It could be, family. It could be certain foods. So just be aware. And as you start to shore up your boundaries in terms of how you walk through each day, you will find that you have more energy as you're able to determine what best works for you, and you are allowed to live like that every single day. You are allowed to live within your own boundaries with what feels good for you. And it really has nothing to do with anybody else. So, just remind yourself of that fact that you don't owe anyone anything, and you can live in a way that best supports you and your energy, knowing that then you will be able to give exponentially when you're coming from that place of freedom within yourself. So, yeah, boundaries. Okay, next. This is a very interesting one. Be the hunter, not the hunted. And this is, again, that same theme of what I was just talking about. There's a difference between supporting someone in a healthy, supportive way, being a good friend, being a good spouse, a good parent. And then there's a difference between that, where you are honoring your boundaries, your journey, yourself, and then a difference between that and when we allow other people to kind of take over, even in subtle ways, manipulate possibly themselves into you compromising yourself and putting them before you. And that's, again, where your energy gets drained and where you start to feel overwhelmed and you start to feel like, this is not working for me. So be the hunter, not the hunted. And this card, what they wanted to, I love this owl, isn't he? Oh, I just love owls. They are gorgeous. This owl is reminding us we are capable of feeling and seeing our own truth. And we are also totally capable of feeling and seeing the drama and the manipulation of certain relationships. So we're totally capable and we're totally able to do that. So once we become still, intentional, again, checking in with our bodies, checking in with our souls, but especially a good place to check in with is our belly. It's our second brain. And I have a dear friend who was in a new relationship and started getting all kinds of stomach issues. Wonder. We didn't have to wonder, right? Wow, how powerful, how beautiful, and how blessed are we to get those kinds of information and communication from our body, so that we know, wait a minute, something's going on. This is not congruent. This is not working for me in some ways. And yeah, so. And what this card is also, what our owl card is also reminding us of, is that we are stepping into a new place and phase of empowerment. And from that place, freedom and self-love will emerge. So, again, as we shore up our boundaries, as we step more firmly into our own power and divine purpose, we are empowered. We empower the people around us, and we are freer. And living in this state, this live free state. All right, so today we have Rocky with us. Hello, Rocky. Yeah, because Winnie's on lockdown, everybody. Yep. Yeah, he's stealing too much of my stuff, so he's on lockdown, and Rocky is now back to being able to walk around the house freely. Anyway, we love Winnie, but he's, like I said, a little bit of lockdown for the moment.